Hello and welcome. I'm Mackenzie Latham and I am currently a Bachelor's of Educational Studies student at the University of Missouri St. Louis. My emphasis area of study is in early childhood development, and today I'm going to be focusing on fine motor skills. Well, fine motor skills are the use of the smaller muscles located mainly like in our hands and our wrists, our tongue, usually coordinating with our eyes, like hand-eye coordination is a form of fine motor skills. Fine motor skills are especially important to develop in younger youth. They start to develop as soon as a baby starts grabbing at things, grabbing at your finger. They're starting to develop those fine motor skills little by little. For us, we don't think about how heavy a pencil is when we grab it. We don't think about how tightly we should hold our pencil, grip our pencil when we go to write. Because we have, as adults, we have our fine motor skills already pretty much fully developed. But as a young child is growing up and learning how to write with a pencil, they have no prior knowledge of these fine motor skills. Therefore, they have to develop them. They have to grow the muscles in their hands and in their fingers so that they can grip those pencils, so they can grip the scissors and open and close the scissors with their fingers. It's very important for children to develop strong fine motor skills. According to childdevelopment.com, fine motor skills are important for more reasons than just developing the strength in a student's muscles so that they can perform certain tasks such as gripping a pencil and using scissors correctly. But instead, factors such as a child's self-esteem can be affected by their ability to utilize fine motor skills, because if they start becoming frustrated and impatient with learning these fine motor skills, or they start seeing peers being able to excel in certain fine motor skills that they don't see in themselves, this can cause low self-esteem in them. And then besides that, there can be a loss in independence as far as life skills go. This can cause students to not be able to feed themselves or get dressed on their own, which then could cause social implications not only within the family, but also within peer relationships. Well, I'm here today to tell you that I am passionate about teachers and parents feeling empowered and equipped to have the right resources to help their child grow and to educate them physically, emotionally, mentally, and academically. With our schools and our preschools closed right now due to the COVID-19 virus, I know many of you are worried about your children staying on track, developing on track at this time, which just gives me even more reason to inspire you and to inform you that it does not have to be as difficult or as expensive to help your children stay on track as you might think. This activity can help improve your students' counting, number recognition, one-to-one correspondence, and their ability to subitize. And last but certainly not least, this activity is going to help build and develop your child's fine motor skills, such as gripping, grasping, and their hand-eye coordination. So without further ado, let's get started. While I was discussing what fine motor skills are and why they are so important for our young ones to develop, some of you guys may have noticed these supplies sitting next to me, and you may have been wondering, what could we be doing with a marker, craft palms, tongs, and cupcake liners? Well, I'm about to tell you. So today, I'm going to be demonstrating an activity that can be completed in your classroom with your students or at home with your own children. This activity is going to be simple for you to set up, fun for your students to get involved in, and budget friendly. You most likely have supplies or alternative supplies somewhere in your house already, or your classroom. Okay, the last variation that I wanted to discuss is when your child becomes advanced enough for it, you could replace your numbered ones. So number ones, I'm going to replace 3 and 5 with non-numbered ones. Oops. And then this time it's going to be a little bit more challenging for them because they have to remember what numbers go there. So again, this helps with counting as well as one-on-one correspondence. And you can do this again with the one-on-one correspondence way, where they pick up one at a time and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can do it the way where they put the number that's in the cupcake liner, they put that number of cotton balls in there. So that one already has 1, one has 2. They know this number is going to be 3. This number says 4, so they're going to put 4 in there. Up one at a time. And they know that this number is going to be 5. And there we have it, guys. Lastly, I just want to say that your student or child is going to make mistakes. They're going to make errors and not get it perfectly every time. And these experiences don't have to be negative. They can be positive learning experiences. I suggest that you look over the child's work, and if there is a mistake, then I suggest you say, "Oh, let's check our work," and then celebrate them whenever they get them all right. Hope you enjoyed doing this activity as much as I did. Lastly, before I go, I just want to encourage you and share a story of my own. I used to be a 4 and 5-year-old teacher out of preschool. In this position, I had the opportunity to watch children learn and grow. I had the opportunity to help them develop these fine motor skills. In this time, I was able to build relationships with the parents and the students. And one thing is for certain, there was a common factor amongst kids who were more advanced when it came to their fine motor skills and any other skills, really. And that common factor was that they had either been going to preschools or they've been going to preschool or in a learning center of some type for a couple of years now, or at least have some previous experience before coming to my class. Or 2, their parents or a guardian has spent some time working with them, doing activities like these at home that are easy, that are budget friendly, and most importantly, the kids enjoy them enough to keep doing them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.